Sermon night is reward. Reward. I love you. I love you. I love the Lord today because He cared for me in such a special way. That's why I'll praise Him. I'll lift Him up and I'll magnify His name. That's why my heart is filled with praise. Come on, church. I love you.
I love you. I love you, Lord, today.
Tell them why. Tell them why.
Because you care for me
In such
in such a special way.
That's why
I praise you. I lift you up and I magnify your name.
That's
Why my heart is filled with praise.
And then they say something like, my heart, my mind, they all belong to you. Come the price for me. Hey, way back on Calvary. That's why I'll praise you. I'll lift you up and I'll magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise. Father, as we come with a heart filled with praise, a heart that gave us thanks, and now we give perpetual givings because of the thanks that you gave unto us. Oh, so now we replicate those thanks, Lord, by thanking you for giving us the opportunity to love somebody that's hurting. We replicate the thing, Lord, by thanking you for giving us a chance to let somebody know because they're attached to the healer. They're already healed. We thank you, Lord, for letting us replicate the thanks that you gave it to us by giving us the reward of rewards. And we thank you now for all things in Jesus' holy name. Amen.
Amen.
Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you ready for your reward?
Ready for your reward?
Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor,
Neighbor,
are you ready for your reward?
are you ready for your reward?
Okay, we're going to be studying tonight from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, 45, 4, 5. I remember back in 1976, only thing I wanted with a 4-5 was a coat in front of it. Come on, somebody. Y'all young folk don't know nothing about that right there. That slip small and that Colt 45. What you talking about, boy? I ain't want nothing but that. You hear me? But somebody over there, I stuck a nerve because she went to laugh. Yeah, boy, that was that. We left the coat for the bull, you know, the slit small. Y'all better listen to me now. All us in here. Yeah, you keep talking now, keep talking. Gonna find out it's still your favorite if I keep talking. Praise the Lord. I'm just having fun, y'all don't pay me no attention. Don't pay me no attention. Don't pay me no attention. I'm just, say reward. Reward. The reward. Jeremiah 45, 1 through 5. Jeremiah 45, 1 through 5. Y'all pray for me. God ain't through with me yet. Y'all pray my strength in the Lord. Praise the Lord. God ain't through with me yet. Jeremiah 45. Jeremiah 45. Trying to get there. Yeah, there it is. And the word of God reads, the prophet Jeremiah gave a message to Baruch, son of Neriah, in the 4th year of the reign of Joachim, son of Josiah. After Baruch had written down everything Jeremiah had dictated to him, he said, this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says to you, Baruch. You have said, I am overwhelmed with trouble. Haven't I had enough pain already? And now the Lord has added more. I am worn out from my sighing and can find no rest. This is what the Lord says. I will destroy this nation and I built and uproot what I planted. Are you seeking great things for yourself? Don't do it. I will bring great disaster upon you and all these people. But I will give you your life as a reward wherever you go, the Lord has spoken. So here we are. We're considering the things that God has for us. And I'm so happy that I really found out that even if I don't get it all right, God still has a plan to get me to heaven. I don't know about y'all, but I understand the downside of that plan, and I don't want no parts of it, because when I understand that even though I might not get it right, and I might not be void of hate when I leave here, but God said I'm still gonna bring you home, but you're gonna have to be away from me a little bit longer. It's just like getting ready to marry a young lady, and all of a sudden the Lord tells me I can marry Helen, and then her daddy sees my lifestyle, and he said, boy, you got to straighten some things up before you can marry my baby. I believe he did that, because I had his baby at one time, and he sent me away for 10 years. He said, he called from upstairs. He said, he told Jesus, don't let that boy marry my daughter right now. Sent me away for 10 years and let me put me in a position where I could appreciate it. So what God is doing with his hell thing, he sends you to hell for a little while so you can appreciate heaven, when you get it. You understand? Because what you're going to find out that you have already been a part of heaven, and you took advantage of heaven instead of letting heaven take advantage of you. Yes. And here was Barak, and Jeremiah had to remind Barak what he had been saying. He was saying, Lord, every time I turn around, I appear to have trouble. Every time I turn around, people messing with me. And Lord, I really thought that you loved me, Lord. And then when I get over people and I think I'm about to make something of myself, here you come with some more trouble. Every time I think that life is about, anybody ever been there? Every time you think life is about to take a turn up, seem like it takes a turn down. Anybody ever been there? Seem like you and your husband really get along like you never did before, and the next thing you know, both of y'all can't get in the door at the same time. Anybody ever been there? And because we really don't understand the beauty of God. And God said, I want you to stop missing the most beautiful thing that I have given you. I have given you your wife. I have given you your enemies. I have given you your friends. I have given you children. I have given you everything that belongs to me, and you still ain't happy. Amen. Hallelujah. Jesus said, I have had enemies. Hallelujah, Jesus. I have had enemies that have turned to love me. He said, I have had those who have loved me have turned to hate me. He said, you have been a witness to all of this. And you still talking about you just can't get enough. Glory to God. And God, you ever seen somebody every time, Pastor, the more you get, the more you do for them, the more they want. Mm-hmm. They act like you God, like you have an unlimited reservoir of whatever they need. Oh, Jesus. Hallelujah. I mean, and then we sit here and we sit here, and then when they have the nerve. After you done run out, you're exhausted. You ain't got no energy. You ain't got nothing. Do y'all understand? Sometimes God exhausts us. I told Pastor this today. Hallelujah. Do you know why God exhausts you? When you are exhausted, you focus less. That's true. When you are exhausted, and I used to think exhaustion was a bad thing for me, but I'm finding out exhaustion is a good thing for me. See, because when I'm not exhausted, I focus on being right. I focus on doing what God wants me to do. But when I'm exhausted, guess what happens? God's natural instincts that he gave me in the spiritual sense takes over. I told, and that's where God really wants us. And can you imagine? Now you know they said a dog is a man's best friend. And they're very smart. They got gorillas that can add, got something that can multiply. I mean, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. What gets me, the thing that excites y'all the most, they can do that too. And make babies from it just like you. So that don't make a woman special, and that don't make a man special, because a gorilla could do it, a duck could do it, a dog could do it, a buffalo could do it, a cow could do it. That's not what makes you special. Reproducing is not what makes you special.
Hallelujah, Jesus. Yes.
That's just part of your, see, y'all right here. That's part of your DNA, not your DNA. Come on, somebody. See, DNA is what reproduces, not DNA. DNA says this is what was produced and this is where it came from, but nothing produced without God's permission. So as I hear this, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about, Lord, why you didn't let this happen? Lord, if I would have stayed with my mama instead of my auntie, I would have been in the NBA. Because my auntie knew I loved basketball so much. Every time I would get in trouble, she would grab the basketball and get a butcher knife and say, come here, boy. And she'd take me in the kitchen and she'd grab that basketball. Come on, Joe. And she'd punch that basketball. And Mom could make it say every time she punched one of the basketball, look like she punched the life out of me. That was my punishment. All she did was make me go steal another poor child basketball the next day. I go to Golden Corral, y'all. I used to walk in Golden Corral. Y'all would not go. What's the name of the place? Golden. It was a Golden something place over there. Built like a triangle over there. You know the place over there off of Broward? You know what I'm talking about? I used to walk in there and dribble out with another basketball, just like I walked in there dribbling with it. But I said out to say this, I ain't been perfect all my life. I did things wrong on purpose. I made money from my wrongs. I used to sell stuff when I was in 8th grade going to Parkway. I'd go over there, the kids would give me a list of what they wanted. And I'd go get them a jacket or whatever, $5, $10. I would skip school to go make money. I said all that to say this. I said, Lord, why did you put me in a position where I had to steal to make money? And y'all know, and it's a shame, you know what I would do with the money? Huh? Me and my little white brothers, we go make the money. Now we don't skip school, went over there, made the money, and then we go get the money, leave there. Y'all remember this? It was Zayre's was right there. Yeah. Right across the street from Zayre's was a bowling alley. That's why I can bowl so good, because I started bowling in 8th grade. I would literally take the money and go to the bowling alley, and then sometimes the people turn their back with the money they pay for it, we sneak out the side door anyway. Just wouldn't do right. And so I'm saying all that to say this. I'm sitting here and I'm saying, Lord, why did you allow me to steal? Why did you allow me to fall in love with a game like basketball where I put my heart and soul in it and I didn't get what I wanted out of it? And then I'm sitting here and saying, Lord, so this thing called church, as a boy, I couldn't see no reward from it. And then as an adult, I thought I saw a reward because I felt like if I could do everything right, I could get the reward of going to heaven. And then I found out, I gave up on church because I found out this church thing is too hard. I can't get it right because I didn't have nobody really teaching me how to get it right, and the way to get it right is to get out of God's way and let Him make you right. See, I never could get that part because they were always telling me I had to do right, you be good, and it's always like this. They act like we were a dolphin. Anybody been to a dolphin show? When you do the right kind of trick, they give you a fish. And I felt like every time I did good, I needed a reward. So what it does, unaware. Do y'all know the trick we fall into? We fall into a trick when people won't reward us, we start rewarding ourselves. And sometimes we reward ourselves even if we didn't have the money to do it. We say, I done worked so hard, I deserve this. Well, nobody paid me any attention, I deserve it. I will reward myself. Anybody ever been there? Yes. Come on now. Yes. Y'all better stop playing with me. Don't make me don't make me go back into your 80s, 90s, and 70s. Don't make me do it. I will. Don't make me go back. What you think your Friday night, after you done worked hard all week, or what you think your Friday night at Big Daddy's was? What you think your Friday night at Celebrity was? That was your reward for working all week. Hello, somebody. And nobody was gonna reward you. So I'm gonna get my drink on tonight. I'm gonna get my dance on tonight, and I'm gonna get whatever I take home with me tonight. I told you don't make me go by the. Don't make me. Don't make me go back to your 70s, 80s, or 90s now. Don't make me. You would reward yourself.
Ain't got paid.
And then the next week you'll be up all ready to do it all over again. Huh?
That's right.
And on Friday, don't let me meet somebody on Friday night. So now I got to go into what I was saving for my bills to take her out. That's sad, you see. So I tried not to meet nobody, but if I met somebody, I had to walk in there Friday night. I go cash my check. Check wasn't but $175. Might have been $225.
Rich.
So what? Dollar rich, not $100 rich. I give me two $20 bills and give me 50 $100 bills. And I wrap them two $20 bills on the outside of them 50 $100 bills. And pull out that knot. And don't let them see nothing but what's on the top, huh? Don't let me mess around where I can afford to get a 50, 250. I always had to have two. You never could do one because you peel 120 back and they see $1. They just know that you ain't going to make them holler because you poor. But I'm trying to tell you, you always had to have two, so when they ain't looking for the first one, they looking for whatever you got second. After you see the second one, they figure all of them 20s. They figure all of them 100s. They figure all of them 50s. I'm trying to tell you. But the rain would come in there with 120 wrapped around the 50, and once the ladies saw the one after the 20, they you keep it great. I'm telling you, and then he would sit there, Sister Vanessa, we would sit there, and then after rewarding ourselves, and then Monday morning, because I met somebody on Saturday, now I gotta go and get my boss to get advanced because I done spent my lunch money. All because I wanted to reward myself. Oh man, I'm the only one. I'm the only poor rich Negro in here. I'm the only poor rich Negro in here. I'm the only one around here fake like they had money at one time. I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
No, you ain't.
Come on now. Boy, look at him. And I'm telling you now, y'all couldn't run into nobody like Lady Helen. Because she was going to make sure. She was going to make sure. You hear me? She was going to make sure whatever, she saw two 20s, she was going to make sure whatever she got was going to be worth $60. Y'all better know what I'm talking about. But they had them out there that was schooling you, so you can tell the ones that you didn't want to fool with. All I'm saying is that your reward. Stop trying to reward yourself. Because when you reward yourself, there's going to be something empty on the other side of self-rewarding. See, when God rewards you, guess what? You don't have to fake it till you make it. You already made it, so you don't have to fake it. You got it? Amen. But when you reward yourself, you got to fake it till you make it. Hello, somebody. I was listening to a lady today. I wish, baby, you ain't got that Facebook, do you? I listened to a lady today, and she said, "Oh my God." She said, y'all need to stop rewarding these men because you're desperate for a husband. Y'all need to hear this. I was first lady with a play. She was playing it. She said, women around here buying men. She said, I make a whole lot of money. She looked like she might have been 45, 50 years old. She said, I make a whole lot of money. You got it? You got it? She said, I make a whole lot of money. Y'all gotta hear this. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. She said, I make a whole lot of money. She said, but one thing, can I play this for y'all?
Yeah, play it.
Because I'm just talking, we're talking about rewards tonight, am I right?
Right.
We're just talking about rewards. So I'm gonna see if I can play this. 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 And so we're talking about reward. I want you to hear this. This is just so good. Cause when she spoke about this, you ain't got to hook up, do you? All right. When she spoke about this, I was just so dumbfounded, because you got to understand about the reward. God said, "I will reward you." So now I don't need to be trying to get my rewards from man.
Amen. That's right. What he said.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
I don't need to be trying to get my reward from man. God said, "I will reward you." I'm about to mess up my phone here. Yeah, I can get rid of that. God said, "I will reward you." Amen?
Yes.
So now what I need you to understand, I need you to get away. This is what I like about the Spirit of Jesus. We just do things spontaneously. Amen?
Amen.
God, I wish I could just play this. I might just have to play it through the microphone, because it don't want to connect. But anyway, I'm going to play it, because you're going to hear it. You got to hear it. Is that off or on? That's on. That's it. Okay. Now, here we go. She says, I'm going to play it right here. Y'all listen to this. I want y'all to listen. I hope you can hear it. I want you to hear this. Okay, I want y'all to hear this. See if we can get that good. See, I want you to hear this. Y'all, this is worship, y'all. You got it? I'm trying to hear this, because this was just so fun. Okay, here we go. We got it. It's going to be good. Y'all listen to it.
I just had to comment on the recent situation with Wendy Williams and her husband. He's trying to sue her for alimony, as well as Jennifer Hudson and her boyfriend. Listen, let me tell you something, women. I am an independent woman. I make my own money. But let me say this to you. In a relationship, I want a king. I don't want a kid. I refuse to go Dutch. I refuse to split a meal. That is the responsibility of my king. I don't want a kid. I have 2 children. I raised them. I take care of them. I'm not paying a car note. I'm not paying anything. I don't care if I make 10 times what he makes. A king is going to be able to live within his means and make sure that he is taking care of me in every respect. Does money make him a king? Absolutely not. But we need to make these men responsible. Stop treating these men like they're kids. Stop buying them. Stop paying for their clothes. Doing all of these things because you're not training them to be a man. And then when they leave you, then they want you to continue the lifestyle that you started. So it's your fault. It ain't his fault, because you did not allow the kingdom principle to enter into your relationship. In the wild, it is the responsibility of the lion to take care of the lionesses.
Yeah.
That's the responsibility. That's what God made men to do, to be the head and not the tail. And what his problem is, women don't want to be alone, so they buy into men's time. They buy their sex, and then when they don't want to pay anymore, then you get upset with the man. Well, why should you? It was your fault at the beginning. The way that you start out is the way that you hold out. Ladies, stop dating kids and start dating kings.
I just thought that was just so we need to hear this. You need that? Can everybody hear that? And that's this thing is real.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely, positively real. We are rewarding. As long as I reward a little boy, why does he need to grow up?
That's right. Exactly.
Hello, somebody. Huh? And I noticed, I like what she said. She said, even when you get a mama's boy, you give him a time period on how long it's gonna take to train him. If he ain't trained in that time period, you know what? You go back home to mama. I'm trying to tell you.
And he was a mama.
We talking about a reward. Yeah, you train him because you threw them dishes at him. I ain't worried about you. Yeah. She said, duck this, duck that. Come on, somebody. But I want to tell you, what I'm trying to say is we're talking about rewards. If everybody would do what they're supposed to do, I mean, it's hard to find peace when you're not in the order of God. See, can we talk? See, because when we don't have the order of God, and this is what frustrates me. When one party is doing what they're supposed to do, and then the other party is frustrating the one who's doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, let's hit it.
Yeah, I hope y'all heard that.
That's a pain.
You got a woman doing what she's supposed to do, taking care of the house, doing this, doing that, and then the man ain't doing what he's supposed to do.
Amen. Hallelujah.
See, the man is supposed to make sure she's all right, but y'all got to understand, it takes a lot of work for a man to make sure you all right, the family all right. I'm going to leave me alone.
Amen.
Because now I got a job at church, on my job, all day long. People call me all day. The day my wife would tell you, my phone ain't working this week, but it started working today, my phone will ring. I was on the phone today with 3 people at one time.
Wow.
IRS, 2 clients, well, 4 people. IRS, a client, another client, and another client. And as I was talking, they said, oh, I said, okay, I'll call you back. Oh, you? I said, not you. I mean, it was just like that. But all 3 of them wanted me to say, I got it. It's all right. My life as an accountant is making sure everybody's problems are resolved through me.
Wow.
So then I figured most people come to church, they get a reprieve. Because at least they can sit back and relax. But when I gotta come to church, I gotta make sure y'all all right too. No room, no rest for the weary.
Amen.
Do y'all hear what I'm saying?
Amen.
So what I'm trying to say, I'm not complaining. Because I understand the process of the reward. To whom much is given, come on somebody, much is required. So the more that God requires me, the more He's going to give me. So I ain't complaining, Lord. Don't you think I'm rocking you right now? I'm not complaining. I understand the process of the reward.
Amen.
The more that God asks of you, the more He's going to reward you. Hello, somebody. So I need you to sit here today and say, have I positioned myself where not man can ask of me, but can God ask of me? Beyond my capabilities? Why do you say, God said, if you want an unlimited reward, don't get weary in, oh my God, well-doing. I need you to hear me right now. But we sit and we complain and we talk about it, it's just too much. And the thing about it, what really frustrates you is people around you see what's going on and they act like they don't see it.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
I could tell. When she called me, when Pastor called me, and she said, oh my God, I got to check in for the Spirit of Jesus. I got to check in for the church. Right then, I know, she don't even know. I know right now, back up on the calls.
Hallelujah.
Because she don't complain unless she's to the point of about to be overwhelmed. And y'all got to hear this. When you see, know your mate, know your friends, know your enemies. You sure know your enemies. When you don't like somebody, and you I almost said, to the point of pissing them off, I almost said that in church. Oh my God. When you don't like somebody, you to the point of pissing them off, guess what? You don't back up, you press even harder, because you know you're about to push them overboard. So you study your enemies. So why can't you see when your loved one is at the brink?
Right.
There you said it. That you better. Because they don't care.
Hallelujah.
That's true.
Long as they do, long as you, especially when you, and see, this is what happens when you start, when you get with God. I'm trying to help somebody right now. I'm going somewhere. Y'all think I'm crazy, but I suppose it looks strange to you if you ain't in the spirit realm. If you ain't walking on the clouds with me right now, I suppose to be a little crazy to you. But I'm telling you right now, they don't care. Come here, bro. Come here. Look. You can tie your shoes. Stand back here. You always want to stand back, man. I always have to keep my eyes on my woman because I don't know who might be looking at her. Never get between me and her. I don't get between you and yours. Yeah. You're wasting talk right now. You're wasting talk. So, you can tie your shoes. You can tie your shoes. And one day, your bike might be hurting you. And I've been down and I'll tie your shoes. And then what happens is, even when your bike ain't hurting you, you say, hey man, my shoes. And you say, oh, and then I say, I don't feel like it. Now I tie them 3 days in a row. Your bike ain't hurt me on 2 of them days. On the 4th day I come, I say, he said, you ain't gonna tie my shoes? I say, man, you all right? You know what you gonna say? My bike hurting. And your bike ain't hurting. Because you know I'm gonna tie your shoes. You know I'm gonna do it.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
So in other words, when somebody say, it don't matter what I do, I know you're going to do what you do. If they're not full of the Holy Ghost, you about to be a lollipop. You about to be a straight lollipop. Y'all hear me? No matter what I do, you're going to do what you do.
Right.
So I'm tying his shoes. I tied his shoe for 3 days, and then the 4th day, I feel, even Jesus rose after the 3rd day. I feel you should be healed by now. You ain't healed by now, bro. But then I said, man, go on and tie. Your bike ain't hurt no more. You gonna say, hey man, my bike hurt. You just know this lollipop gonna tie your shoes. Watch rewarding people, and watch this now. Watch rewarding people that stop doing what they can do for themselves. Because if they ain't doing nothing for themselves, they ain't finna do nothing for you.
That's right.
Sit down. Do y'all hear what I'm talking about? I know I ain't been hooping and jumping lately, but because I just need y'all to. We got to get to the place where we can see we in the cloud now. We supposed to see earthly behavior and recognize it. After that 3rd day, you say, bro, you don't need me, you need Jesus. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. At some point, you got to say, you know what? You don't need me no more. You need the Lord. Come on, somebody. Because if I spend all my energy on you, I ain't going to be able to do what God called me to do for somebody else. You better hear what God got to say to you. You got to understand that when you get in the cloud, all things become plain to you.
Amen. Yes. Amen.
And you know the beautiful thing about it, though? This is what really gets you. Like I told somebody today, on that 4th day, and I get ready to tell them about Jesus, and God say, be the sacrifice.
Oh, Lord.
You know what he'll say? You know what he'll say? That's what he told Jesus. Be the sacrifice. Go give your life up for those liars who think they're serving me.
Amen. Glory.
Go give your life up for those Pharisees who are lying about me. Go give up your life for those Sadducees who are lying about me. Go give up your life. Be the sacrifice. Tie the shoe anyway. Go give up your life for those liars who pretend to serve me. And the only time you see them serving God is turn them lights off. You right now? Huh? Right now? Ain't nobody trying to serve God. Right now? People, there's somebody trying to ease. I see somebody easing their phone out right now, trying to get that call in. And by the time I turn the light back on, they're going to put the phone back down. But one thing I do know, when you're serving God, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know why? Because God will keep a light on you. Come on, somebody. God will make sure your light shine even in the dark. I might not can see you, but you're supposed to be able to see me. When I'm serving God, my reward is the light. Turn the lights back on.
Yes, God. Hallelujah, Jesus. Yes.
My rewards is the... You know, you can't be asking darkness to turn on those lights. Y'all got the wrong one right there. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. But what I'm trying to say to you is when there's anger, there's darkness. When there's arguing, there's darkness. When there's lying, there's darkness. And when there's any kind of confusion, there's darkness. Somebody needs to be the sacrifice and bring light to this dark place.
Amen. Hallelujah, Jesus. Yes.
I'm not concerned no more about what you think about me. I'm not concerned about whether you think I should be a pastor or not. It don't even matter no more because I know what God has made me. It don't matter what you think. When you stop worrying about what dark people think about you, then and only then will your light begin to shine. Saint?
Glory. Hallelujah. Yes.
You're seeking a reward from one that will turn it on when they want it and turn it off when they don't want it.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all hear this? So here was Barak. And what was he doing? Jeremiah said, go tell Barak, I'm tired of him complaining. Go tell Minister Deacon Will, I'm tired of him complaining. This is what God told me 3 years ago. Go tell Deacon Will, I'm tired of him complaining. And then when I told Deacon Will that, he went into a tailspin. Thought he was going to lose his mind. I thought he was going to leave the church. It was 3 years ago. But then he realized while he was in the tailspin, he realized, you know what? The longer I stay from Bishop, the one who told me to stop complaining because he don't know what I'm going through, the worse things got. The worse things got. When God sends you an angel to shed light on your complaining, you don't run from the angel. Hello, somebody. Because guess what? If they say God told you to stop complaining, you need to be where they at, with God.
Amen. Hallelujah. Yes.
And now I'm just using Deacon Will. Don't nobody say, I wonder what he is doing. None of you. Oh, well, y'all about to make me go there, man. Y'all about to make me. I'm trying to break Deacon Richard of that habit already. Y'all trying to make me go there. My God, y'all stop worrying about. The Bible say, mind your own business.
Hallelujah.
I knew she was gonna shout on that. Praise the Lord. Amen. So now I need you to listen to what he said to Barak. I want y'all to listen now, and then you'll get it. He told Barak. He said, Jeremiah, go tell Barak. This is what he said. Jeremiah, you got it? Everybody got it? Pastor, you got it? Read it for me. Give her a mic. Give her a mic. Give her a mic quickly. Give her a mic. Let's try this one. This one might work for a little while. Come on. Here you go. Got one? Okay. Read from the beginning. You got it?
The prophet Jeremiah gave a message to Baruch,
okay. We go Baruch.
son of Neriah, in the 4th year of the reign of Jehoiakim, son of Josiah.
Okay.
After Baruch had written down everything Jeremiah had dictated to him, he said, This is what the Lord is saying. Say your name. This is what the Lord. Say your name. Nisi.
Say, okay, y'all better get on this train. This is what the Lord. Say your name loud.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to me, Pastor.
The God of Israel says to you, Nisi.
The God of Israel says to you. Say your name. Mm-hmm.
You have said.
Say your name.
Nisi.
Okay.
I am overwhelmed with trouble.
I'm overwhelmed with trouble. Lord, can't you see that Rich is overwhelmed with trouble? I, Deacon Will, is overwhelmed with trouble. I, Lady Mo, is overwhelmed with terror. I'm in trouble. Shoot him down.
Read, Pastor, before I get in trouble. Read before I get overwhelmed with terror. Talk to me.
Haven't I had enough pain already?
Ain't I done been through enough? I remember one year, lady lost a nephew, lost a brother, then lost a nephew. 1 month after another. September, October, November. Ain't she? No, October, November, December. It was 3 months in a row. Whatever. 3 months in a row. And somebody had told her a year before that she was gonna lose those 3 family members, and those 3 family members back to back. She'd say, I couldn't take that. That's why God don't warn us about loved ones leaving. Because you'll kill yourself before it even happened.
Read, Pastor. And if that ain't enough, come on, look what God did. Come on.
And now the Lord has added more.
Oh, that ain't enough. Now you put some trouble on me, Lord. Now I got trouble that I can see. Now I got trouble that I don't even know where it's coming from. So if you don't know where it's coming from, that means now, Lord, you putting trouble on me. Read, Pastor.
I am worn out from sighing and can find no rest.
Lord, what do you expect of me? What do you want me to do? All I done been through. I done been through enough. Do you think I've been through enough? Huh? Lord, I done had people lie on me in church. I done had people tell the truth on me, and then as if the truth wasn't enough, they had to add lies to the truth. How much more can I take, Lord? Ain't this enough? Yes. Dear Lord, hey, I done been to prison, Lord. What else you want from me, Lord? Lord, this church thing, these people wear me down. Lord, how much more can I take? Read.
Baruch, this is what the Lord said.
Baruch, this is what the Lord said.
I will destroy this nation that I built.
Everything that I put on you, if you just don't give me your complaints, I'll take it off you. Amen. Everything that I put around you, if it can't do nothing but complain about what I'm doing with you, I'll get rid of them. Listen to what God said. He's going to give you your reward. And you had it. It's just like... Read, Pastor.
I will uproot what I planted.
I will uproot. I planted in you my spirit. But if you can't see your reward, I'll uproot my spirit and lead you to what you think you want to be in the world. You keep playing with me, I will uproot my spirit. You're going to complain about what I gave you to, who I told you to, who much is given, much is required. You want the gift of teaching. You want the gift of the serpent, but you don't want to go where you got to go to get it. You keep complaining about how I'm giving it to you, and I uproot this thing. Read, Pastor.
Are you seeking great things for yourself?
Are you trying to? Are you showbread? Are you unleavened bread? Because if you showbread, I'm going to uproot your. Oh, I almost said behind in church. I'm going to uproot you. I'm going to uproot you. At this point, you should be humble by now, but you still want to show out. You still want to be seen. It's all about you. He said, are you trying to build yourself up? I'm sorry. Are you trying to get your brand out there? All this complaining that you're complaining with God, yeah, you got a whole lot on you because you don't see the beauty of your reward. Tell them what their reward is, Pastor. Read.
Don't do it.
Don't you cheat no brand.
Don't do it.
Don't you do it.
Don't you do it.
Don't you just start competing with God. Don't you start taking credit for what God has given you, the gifts He's given you. Don't you start. Don't you do it. Read, Pastor.
I will bring great disaster upon all
you. Play with me, I'll show you that I'm God. You keep playing with me, you keep playing, I will show you that I will show you that you don't mess with what I love. You don't talk about what I have anointed. Don't you mess with it. I will bring great disaster on you. You better be careful.
All right now.
With quickness. You better leave mine alone. If I ain't destroyed them, get your mouth off them. If I ain't destroyed them, you stop trying to murder their spirits. What I told them yesterday, I brought you to heaven so when you can go back down to the earth, as we learned this morning. He said when you go back down to the earth, I sent you back down to the earth to make sure everybody's all right, not to add to their misery.
That's right.
I need you right now. I didn't bring you to heaven. I didn't bring you to the clouds and then send you back down to the earth to add to somebody's misery. I sent you back down there because you were supposed to be the Holy Spirit, the one that came to heaven and sat with the Holy One and operated under the Spirit of Jesus. He said you supposed to be one that's been to the clouds. He said you don't add to somebody's misery. You comfort them because that's what the Holy Spirit does. It's a comforter. That's what the Holy Spirit does. It comforts. It don't destroy. It don't make miserable. It lays uplift. It comforts. I will not leave you comfortless. I will send you somebody who's been with me in the cloud. pretending to know me. They really know me. I will send you somebody. If one don't want to do it, don't you worry. You better get the gift of goodbye. I'll send somebody else as soon as you do.
Glory to God.
Because if you are a child of God, if you are a child of God,
Yes.
you're going to be confident.
Yes. Come on now. Yeah.
Those who comfort, get confident.
All
right.
Those who display anger, they get angry. What are you displaying?
Yes.
Love begets love.
Yes, it does. Yes, it
Hate
does.
begets hate.
Uh-huh.
Peace begets peace.
Yes. Come on.
So if I have been to heaven with God, and Jesus has extended his right hand to me, who am I not to comfort somebody with the touch of the right hand that Jesus gave me? Who am I?
Uh-huh.
I'll accept one, but I won't give one. Who are you?
Ooh, who are you? Come on now.
Yes.
And remember to tell the truth. Who are you? As I lead you, read my reward, Pastor.
But I will give you your life as a reward.
Huh?
Hallelujah, Jesus.
Huh?
Yes.
What you complaining about? Ain't you still living? What you complaining about? Do it all. Ain't you still living?
Hallelujah.
Whoever mad about what you did, don't worry about them. Ain't you still? Who gave you life? God, not them. Who gave you the reward? God, not them. You better wake up and smell the roses, baby, while you can smell them.
All right now.
Yes.
Ain't you still living?
Yes.
So why you worried about what somebody's saying you ain't? I might not be that, but I'm alive.
That's all right.
Hello, somebody. My reward is the life that God gave me from the beginning that will never end because I know him.
Glory, glory, glory to God.
Yes, yes,
I'm alive.
yes.
That is the reward. You have lived through all the cursing. You have lived through all the beatings. You have lived through all the torment. You have lived through all the things you thought you didn't want to do that you did. You are still living. So God said, don't you forget, that is your everlasting life. And you can't have everlasting life if you die in the midst of what people are saying.
All right, all right.
You cannot have everlasting life
Praise you, God. Thank
if you die in the midst of words. Sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but words ain't gonna kill me.
That's all right.
Come on, somebody.
Glory.
Hello, somebody. Y'all need to get the kids back to saying that. Yeah. Your hate for me might drive you crazy, but it ain't gonna kill me. I promise you that.
That's all right, Bishop.
Your reward
What?
is the fact
Yes.
that you lived through it. Your reward
Hallelujah.
is the fact that God gave you life, Brother Terry, through 2 strokes. Come on, somebody.
And it's still here.
Huh? No. The second one healed the first one. That's what that happened.
All right.
Praise the Lord. Amen. We all good? Ain't God good? I hope y'all enjoyed this word tonight. Pastor want to finish reading for me, Pastor.
Your life as a reward wherever you go.
Huh?
I, the Lord, have spoken.
What you got to say? What you got to say? I ain't what? God say, I'm everything because I'm living. God spoke life into me.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if you're not speaking with God, has spoken into me, who you with?
Right.
If you're looking at my circumstances and ain't speaking life into me, who you with? Because God done gave me my reward. I lived through it.
Amen.
God done gave you your reward, Sister Evelyn. You lived through it, baby.
Who you with?
You live nice and popular. Look at you now.
Amen.
You lived through it, didn't you?
That's right.
Huh? Them rise to church with Irma when you thought she was gonna kill you. You still live through it. You still live through it. You still live through it. Can't tell Bishop nothing. Y'all got the message tonight? Forget all that other stuff. Forget everything else. All belongs to God. And God showed you that no matter what, you ain't going nowhere till I make sure you're ready for me. Being ready to be in heaven. Your reward is the life that he gave you from the beginning that he ain't going to never let end.
All right.
I pray that you blessed tonight. You blessed tonight.
I mean, you look like I'm gonna tell you look like a floating angel back there, baby. You like a float. You better float down your white angel. I can see your wings and all. You just floating back there. Amen. Now we can say it. Lord, I love you. I love you. Sing it like steady. Sing it like it. I love the Lord today because He cared for me in such a special way. That's why I'll praise Him. I'll lift Him up and I'll magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise. My heart, my mind, they all belong to you. You paid the price for me way back on Calvary. That's why. Hey!
I lift you up and I magnify your name.
Oh my God, my God. That's why my heart is filled with praise. Ladies only, sing it, ladies. Yes. Why I'm yeah. Hey. Sing it, brother Jerry. Sing it, brother Jerry.
My heart is filled with praise.
Sing it, brother Jerry. I love you. I love you.
Lord, today.
Yeah, sing it here. Because you care for me in such a special way. That's why I praise you. I lift you up and I magnify your name. Hey! That's why my heart is filled with praise. All the men in the house, sing it, men. I love you. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord, today. Because you care for me in such a special way. Why I praise you. I lift you up and I magnify your name. Father, we thank you right now in the mighty name of Jesus. As everybody get their gift out, everybody get their gift out, get your gift out. We thank you, God. We thank you for this awesome service tonight. We thank you for a transcending word. We thank you for a word that has taken us from glory to glory. We thank you for a word that will let us know that my history is his story. I thank you for a word that will not let me look back. I thank you for a word that will not let me accept the criticism of others. I thank you for a word that will not let me accept condemnation. I thank you for a word. I thank you for a word. I thank you for a word that delivered somebody tonight. I thank you for a word that brought the transparency of letting me know my reward is the very life that God gave me from the beginning that will never end. That's my reward. Yeah, anybody trying to put out my light, they don't know what light is. Come on, somebody. So why you listen to why is a married woman to an unmarried woman tell her how to treat her husband? Why is a married man to an unmarried man tell him how to treat his wife? Why they do that at? Come on, somebody. Why we now that I got light? Why would I listen to somebody who in the darkness? You better hear the word of God now. You better hear the word of God. So we thank you, Lord, as you carry us from glory to glory. As only you can. We say thank you, thank you, thank you, and we say that's why